Hi everybody, my name is Casey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be touring a beautiful Springcore island. It is made by Staceycrossing on Instagram and I'm really excited to begin this tour. I'm going to just go ahead and pick up the gifts that she has right here and then head on back to the airport. Okay, so now I am just going to go ahead and open up the gifts. We have a Kiki and Lala wand, some red sparklers, and a flower petal basket, and then we have a ladder. So I absolutely love this flower petal basket, but anyways, let's go ahead and begin the tour. And first I will go ahead and start out by pulling up her map. So we have Stacey as island rep, Lily, Joey, Tad, Blair, Cali, Dottie, Bones, Dina, Goldie, and Sylvanas. So she has some really adorable little villagers that will fit her theme perfectly. And let's just admire this entrance for a second. I'm gonna just go ahead and open up my camera, but look at how beautiful it is. I absolutely love the time of the day that she has her island dream address saved to. I think it's maybe like sunrise or golden hour. It's so beautiful. I personally always play my game during this time because just the colors are so magical, but I love all of the items that she has at the airport, that little simple kettle on top of the Zen cushions, and then I love how she has the cliffs decorated as well. I do the same thing. I like to have every area kind of filled as much as possible, so that's something I can really appreciate. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go over this diagonal bridge right here. We have little Miss Dina. She is so adorable. And wow, okay, so this leads to her museum. I love how she kept Blathers in his tent. It just is so adorable, and it takes up less space too, I personally feel, than the big museum, so I love keeping Blathers in his tent. I also love how she has the campsite in the background of her museum. I just think that brings a lot of depth to that area, and all of the different color flowers she uses, the green mums, orange hyacinths, and yellow cosmos, really helps make the area feel nice and cohesive. And those colors also really remind me of the theme of her island, Springcore, so I love that she also mixed in some white flowers as well. They complement the yellow and green and orange flowers really nicely too. So up here we have Joey's house. This is so adorable. I love all the little tiny or small seating areas that she has all over her island. I am a big fan of doing those on my own island, so if you're struggling with filling up spaces, I would definitely recommend visiting Stacey's Dream Address because her whole island is just basically an entire like Pinterest board of inspiration because the items that she uses are so unique and creative, and some of the items I would never think to use outside, and I'll definitely point those items out as we go along this tour. I love this little code that she has on the hammock next to Joey's house. I use that one on my current island, so I just think it's so adorable with the little bears. And then here we have Blair's house. I love how she gave her like a little sewing area, and then she has her little framed photo right on the floor there. That is so adorable. I also like how she used the stacked cardboard boxes. I think that it's really fitting for Blair's yard. Maybe Blair's a little seamstress or something on her island, so again, a really creative use of items to decorate Blair's yard. I also like this code right here. I'm not sure what that's called exactly, but I think that's really cute. And then if we head over this way, there's like a little wedding reception area, and again, I love all of the little small tiny spaces that she's decorated, like putting the rotary phone on top of the Zen cushions or just putting some wedding candles down right here. And then if we hop over this little river I guess that's called, we are at the campsite. So this is right above the museum. I absolutely love her campsite. Look at this adorable little table right here. And then the futons next to it. I love the different green custom codes that she's using. I will be linking all of the custom codes that I can find in the description below, so be sure to check those out. And then I also like how she built up the cliff behind the campsite and just placed a little kids tent up there. That is just so adorable. And then that wedding bouquet, wedding flower bouquet, whatever it's called. I love how she has that turned around. I personally prefer how that item looks backwards than how it looks facing towards it. So then if we head back this way, I'm not sure I can get through back there, but I think there is another villager's house leading back that way. First, I just wanted to stop at this little wedding reception and like painting area. I just think this is really, really creative. I love that she used a bigger painting right there. And then if we head behind Blair's house, there's like another cute little flower shop. Again, she is just like the queen of doing small spaces and coming up with unique ways to decorate those little areas that may seem hard to decorate at first. I love the different items that Stacey uses for them. So here we are at Bones' house. His house is so cute. I love how she has that little record player in the background and has the little chess set on top of the tea table. That is so adorable. And the little tricycle right there too is so perfect. And I love, again, the colors of the flowers and the peach and orange tree in the background. It really just ties together his whole yard. And again, it really fits within that beautiful Springcore theme. So now if we head over here, we have Sylvanas House. Again, I love how she has her villagers' photos outside of their yards. It looks like Sylvana has a little bakery, and that's so adorable. I love the use of the standees because it doesn't take up a custom design slot, and I love how she uses the, what is that called, like the cinnamon roll signage. It's perfect for a cute little bakery for Sylvana. I can just see Sylvana out here just like walking around, working in her little bakery. That's so adorable. And now we're gonna check out this area here. I love these small little picnic areas, and then once again, amazing use of that bike standee design with the carnations kind of just like peeking through. It looks like a little flower basket on the bike. It is so, so pretty, and all of these flowers. Again, I am just obsessed with this island. I also just want to mention, I love how much waterscaping is on this island. I love the little skinny rivers all throughout her island. It's really, really beautiful. So there's definitely, I don't think, one area on her island that isn't completely filled, and I absolutely love that. And here we've kind of just wandered down to Dina's yard. I love how she has a little flower field, and I love the little door standee codes that Stacey's using. Just amazing use of those items as well. And then we have the little towel basket on the floor, you know, in case Dina gets a little dirty tending to her flower field. That is just so precious. So once again, just another amazing villager yard. I can't. She is so talented. It almost puts me at a loss for words how she can come up with all of these unique ideas for her villagers' yards. So then if we head this way, this is Cali's yard. I love the little duck placed in the nest right there and all of the planted pumpkins. That's so cute. And then she's using the standees as like a little garden shed, and I love the items that she's used on this table with cloths as well. It's just perfect, and it fits Cali's house exterior so perfectly, and it's just like if I could be Cali and live in her house and have this yard, I think I would be happy for the rest of my life because it's so beautiful. So now I am gonna head down here, and we have the secret beach. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I love the little Berliners on a log stool, and then that wide brim straw hat with the little cutting board on the piano bench and the phone on the Zen cushion. It's just perfect for a secret beach. Like, I would just love to come here and relax on an afternoon. It's amazing. And I love how she's kind of opened up this area with her terraforming and made it kind of like a nice big entrance to her secret beach, but it's not overly done or anything. It's simple and it's really, really beautiful. So I'm in awe of some creators, how they can make their secret beach look so beautiful and flow so well to the rest of their island. And then once again, I love the decorating of the cliff top with the scattered papers and that little wedding flower item turned around. And then over here, we're at another villager's yard. I think this is Tad's house. Yes, it is. That is the little villager photo right there. And I love how she used that little Karopi Pop snack on the ground on the right side. That is so creative because obviously Tad's a frog, so fits perfectly right there. And then I did just want to head back over here to these beach rocks. Look at this. This is amazing. There's like a little wedding reception going on here. That if you ever need inspiration for your beach rocks, just visit her dream address or check out Stacey's Instagram because everything she posts is just absolutely stunning. And I mean, look at all of these items that she used. I love how she used the new nuptial bells and the harp on the side. It's just honestly flawless. I am in love with how she did this. Okay, so now we are just going to head back this way. And then, oh my gosh, look at this standee design. It looks like a little car that was just kind of stuck in this flower field. So I love her use of that and putting the garden wagon behind it. Really, really creative idea to kind of just add some interest to a smaller space. So now I'm going to head up on this cliff top up here. If I can get up here, yes I can. And here we have like a little spa bath. I love this Lily record player and that, I think it's like a handwriting set, that item on the left. It's really, really gorgeous and I love her use of these stunted trees as well. I love the different height that it can give to an area. And then using the chairs on each side of a log stump is really, really cute and really creative. So once again, just an amazing job at decorating these kind of transition areas, and it really, really helps the island flow together nicely. Alright, so now if we head back down this way, I want to check out and see if we can get to this house right through here. Not sure we can go directly that way, but we can kind of scoot around here and look at these little writing areas on the beach. Really, really cute. I love how she has that, I think it's a cartoonist set customized with the little birds on it. That's so, so adorable. And I love her use of that item on the green plate. I'm not sure what that's called, but I don't see a lot of people use that, but really, really creative. And I love that code, once again, that teddy bear code on that little cushion. And so now just looking at this beach, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So we have a little bike rental area right here. I love that sign. That's adorable. I love the color of the sign. It really fits in well with her island theme. And then if we head over this way, we have Dottie's house. So when I think of Springcore Islands, I don't typically think that Dottie would be a good fit for one, but I actually really like the exterior of her house. I love the shade of blue on the door right there. And then I love how Stacey's used these umbrellas. It kind of represents, I think one of them is like grabbing like some coffee beans and one is pumpkins. And then this is like a little veggie stand, or maybe I saw one of them, yeah, this one over here, that's the one that's grabbing coffee beans. And then I think those other two are just orange and white pumpkins. So really, really creative use to kind of bring an area together with the planted pumpkins and then using the pumpkins on the umbrellas. And then there's that little coffee bean coat again. So, okay, this area right here, these items are so creative, using these large bookshelves outside like this, making a little library, and then using that loft bed with desk right here. I think that is so creative. I would never think to do that, but it just looks so beautiful. So if we kind of wander down this way, it looks like we have her Able Sisters shop. Once again, I love how Stacey has incorporated a lot of green items and green customization of the cushions and added in those yellow and orange flowers. It really just ties the area together so beautifully, and it's still representing her theme of Springcore very well. So right now we are going to head this way. It looks like we are leading into another villager's yard, and we have Goldie's house right here. I love the little writing area that she has here, and I love the globe on top of that serving cart in the background. It's really, really beautiful. And look at this little code on the beach right here of these boats. That is so precious. And then that little bakery back there. That is so adorable. And then, oh my gosh, look at this pier. This is just really, really elegant, and I love, again, her use of the green custom codes and green items in the game, really fitting in well with her beautiful theme for her island. And it looks like over here we have a little plant shop that's so, so pretty. And then if we keep heading down the beach, I love this little seating area right here. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like when I was younger, me and my friends would go to the beach and kind of just have a bonfire and hang out there. So that's beautiful. And then, oh my gosh, look at this strawberry patch. I love the little stand that she has right there with that little ticket on there and the little boxes next to it. It really does look like you're at a strawberry farm. And then that umbrella custom code placed out right there with the strawberries is really gorgeous. And it looks like she must have ran through these flowers and then saved her dream address so the flowers won't bud anymore. So that is really, really creative. And then, oh my gosh, if we head over here, we have a little soccer field. Actually, on my old island, I had a couple of soccer fields. I did a tour on that. I will link it above. So if you are interested, you can check that out. And then look at this area back here. I love that clawfoot tub and how she's framed it with that wedding arch, and how she's used the little mom's candle set on the wooden stool and that wedding flower bouquet turned around. It looks really, really beautiful, and it really fits into this little transition area so perfectly. So I absolutely adore that. And then, okay, so we are kind of back almost where we first started. So I think we have seen almost everything on the left half of our island. So let's go explore this other side. I absolutely love this little tree stump right there. You can, if you didn't know, use an axe and cut down the smaller stunted trees if you just want like a baby little tree stump. She has another one right here that's so, so adorable. And I love this little seating area that she has behind her resident services. So if we head over here, we have a little campsite. This is so beautiful. I love how she's used the standees, and that code on the stall behind the standees perfectly matches what the little flowers look like that are draped across the top of the standee. So that's really, really creative. I love how she did that. I also love how she has this little dropped leaf egg right there. That is so, so creative. I would never think to use that as a dropped item. And then over here, we're back up at Sylvanas' little bakery, but if we head back this way, look at how beautiful this area is right here. It's kind of like a little outdoor bedroom. This is another example of how she uses items that you don't typically see outside in a really creative way. So I absolutely love that. I am taking so much inspiration from this island. I'm so excited to go work on my island after I film this video. But anyways, let's keep exploring this island. We are just heading through another little transition area. I love this little proposal area right here. I actually had one of these on my old islands too. It is just so perfect with that wedding arch and using the little ring. So now let's head down here, and we are back at resident services. I was gonna head that way, but I just saw her Nooks Crannies, so I wanted to take a peek at this. And once again, just so, so flawless. I love the little leaf egg and the little pair of socks right there. And then that little brown paper bag on that log bench, I think it's just like a dropped item, maybe like a sparkler or something like that. It looks like that little bag that has a teddy bear on it. And then here we have a little laundry area that is so, so cute, and this little laundry basket code as well is really creative. So if we head over this way, it looks like we have a beautiful little flower shop right here. And I just saw the island's creator, so I am gonna go say hi to her. Oh, stay a while, that is so adorable. And look at how she's decorated this beach. Again, it is so, so beautiful. And I'm actually gonna just try and take a cute little picture of us. So Stacey, thank you so much for allowing me to tour your island for a YouTube video. I really, really appreciate it. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for touring along with me. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful island. I really, really love this little ice cream shop she has right there. That is so, so cute. And then we have just some little beach chairs and this flower shop. I actually use the same standee coat on my island, and I love how she has made, again, these small little spaces throughout her beach. Really fills in the area nicely. And that little area, I'm not sure what it would be called, but that is so cute to the left of her beach. And then look at this. I love these little swing standee design codes. I personally use these codes all over my island. They're perfect for filling in little small spaces. And then look at the customization of that puzzle. It looks like the Eiffel Tower. So that's just really cute and creative. Once again, Stacey is never ceasing to amaze me. And then if we head over this diagonal bridge, it looks like it is going to be leading to her house. So before we head to her house, I just wanted to look at this little beach area right here where we have cute little Cali just walking along the beach. I absolutely love when people use these little beach towels, and then if you look at each side, she's used a custom fringe code, so it looks like a cute little blanket. That is so creative. So now we are at the creator's house. I kind of just wanted to walk back through this area again. I love how she did the inverted pathing. I also love her use of the clotheslines right in the front there, and how many trees she used for this area. It just really feels like a magical Springcore forest, and I love it. So I love all of the different items she uses here. I love those little white fence standees in the background and the mountain bike. And once again, every area is just filled and decorated so perfectly. So I'm just in awe of it. And then look at this beach right here. I love how it's like a little bath area with all of these flowers and then these beach rocks back here. It's just so beautiful. It could be like a little stargazing area. Really creative use of items. So once again, if you are looking for inspiration for your beach rocks, I definitely recommend visiting Stacey's Island. So I think we've seen almost every area on this island, so I am going to head back up towards the front of the island. And I just wanted to say, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more island tours in the future, it really helps support the channel if you leave a like and subscribe, and definitely feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this island tour. I'm gonna go ahead and just find a place to sit to wrap up the video. So I just wanted to say thank you again to Stacey for letting me tour her island. She goes by Staceycrossing on Instagram. I will have her social media in the description below, and I will also leave any design codes on her beautiful island linked in the description. But thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to see more content like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!